Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Licious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on today. So let's get to your overall messages. So the first message we have here is election fraud, setup gone wrong, wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, street theater, can't trust nobody, these fools sick to death for real, mail theft, the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets, and that blood contract you signed. Okay, guys, so obviously we are in an election year, okay? So, this could be the reason why Spirit, this is coming up in the energy. Spirit is wanting to expose something that is going on pertaining to some type of election fraud, okay? Many people are still, casting your votes, assuming that your vote actually counts, okay? So I feel like this message is probably for those persons, okay? I feel like the majority of us know that the general public, the masses votes, does not really count. It's just something that they do to mentally mind fuck, excuse my language, people to making you believe that, they are interactive with you, that you have a say in something that is going on as it relates to the world, okay? So there's definitely some type of election fraud going on here, okay? Obviously, so there's been some type of plots, plans, schemes, some type of setup that has been put into place as it relates to this election fraud, but this setup is going to go wrong in some type of way. There's a lot of wolves and snakes that's in sheep's clothing that is a part of this. Spirit is saying this could be men or women alike, okay? Obviously, persons who are in power, persons who hold some type of authority, or what have you. A lot of wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, okay? So on the surface, they're portraying themselves to be one way, but behind the scenes, they're a different way, okay? The same as someone who is wearing a mask and not who they appear to be, okay? Some type of the street theater is going to go on, is going to occur, centered around this election fraud. Spirit is saying, okay? And we know that the people who partake in street theater are crisis actors, okay? So something, I feel like there's something significant, something specific that is going to go on or either around election days or something like that, but it's pertaining to this election fraud, okay? Also speaking to street theater, there are things that are being staged, okay? So like staged events of some kind taking place around this election fraud here, okay? Spirit is saying that we can't trust nobody here. There's either someone in particular that can't trust anyone, or this is like a message for everybody in general. You can't trust anyone, okay? As it relates to these, this election and people entangled within the election process and so forth here, okay? Spirit is saying these fools are sick to death for real. I feel like with this energy coming out, there's a lot of sinister, evil, wicked things that could be going on behind the scenes. That these wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing are partaking in. Now, with the mail theft here, I feel like this has to do with actual ballots, okay? Something like a theft of when you go and cast your vote, you put in, you have your ballot, okay? I feel like this mail theft has to do with the theft of ballots, okay? Large amounts of ballots completely vanishing, going missing in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? But you know that the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, is involved in everything that's going on here, which is why Spirit is saying the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets who are involved here. Okay, something is very significant too with that blood contract you signed here. Okay, I feel like all of these people are under contract. Okay, blood contracts to be exact here. Okay, which means not only are they under contract, they have taken oaths of certain kinds. I know a lot of people here, um, and you even hear many of them say, oh, I took an oath to uphold the United States Constitution and all this blah blah blue, bullshit, for the people and all this other kind of crap. Okay, but these blood contracts are put into place for other reasons, and trust and believe me, it don't have anything to do with what you think it has to do with here. Okay, this blood contract being signed by someone in particular, this could have to do with blood sacrifices happening, centered around this election, okay, that is going on here, guys. So we're going to get some further clarification for this situation. We're going to see what else is going on here. You all, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. That is your free way of showing your support to the channel. Y'all know I'm a targeted individual, so I am being shadow banned. They are trying to prevent me from succeeding and progressing, especially on this platform, any platform to be exact, as a targeted individual. So, they don't want me seen, they don't want me heard. They're, stunting the growth of my number in views as well as subscribers. So if you all want to do me a favor, the least that you all can do is push the thumbs up button, okay? And if you don't particularly care for the reading, it's okay for you to push the thumbs down button as well. But at least I know how you feel either way, okay? Thank you so much. So let's get some further clarification, guys, okay? Spirit, what's going on with this election fraud? Why is election fraud here? So we have distant horizon here. I do feel like what's going to go on in particular pertaining to this election fraud is going to happen in the near future here with distant horizon here, okay? So you clarify setup gone wrong. Setup gone wrong. Some type of setup pertaining to a privileged lady is going to go wrong here, okay? Now, this privileged lady could be someone who is running for a presidential seat, but there's a privileged lady in particular that some type of setup against this person is going to go wrong, okay? Spirit, clarify wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. Or either this could be a privileged lady who is a part of this setup that's going to go wrong, okay? Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, Spirit. So these wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, they're working hard behind the scenes here, okay? If you look very closely at toil and labor here, there's several different people here. If you look on down the line here, you see this lady here, and there's own people here, but you see all this machinery here, okay, that they're working on or working with back here. I feel like this has something to do with the manipulation of technology, okay? This could tie into those voter booths and ballot boxes and different things that they use as it relates to this, okay? But these wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, these people who are fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, they're wearing masks and not who they appear to be. They're working very hard behind the scenes to manipulate something, to change something, alter something, control something, okay? To clarify street theater, we have false persons here, okay? So here are those persons who are wearing masks, cloaking themselves, hiding who they truly are, okay? Who are a part of the street theater, these staged events that's going on around this elections here, okay? Spirit, clarify, can't trust nobody. Can't trust nobody. I'm seeing the thief card here. Somebody is trying to steal something from someone else. Maybe steal the election from someone else. Let's see if it comes back up. Can't trust nobody, Spirit. Clarify, can't trust nobody. So we have message of concern here. Somebody may receive some type of message, news, information, or communication from someone here. It may be a ploy, a decoy, or something like that. Some type of message of concern someone is getting. Whoever this message of concern is coming from, and whoever is receiving this message of concern, I don't feel like you can trust who this message of concern is coming from. Spirit is saying here, we can't trust nobody. Spirit, clarify these fools are sick to death for real. These fools sick to death for real. Wow. Death and imprisonment wanted to come out here, okay? Somebody is... Ooh, they could be like either planning a death or imprisonment of someone here. Like, these people are very evil, wicked, sinister, okay? Like, it's not beneath them to, like, snuff somebody's life out, okay? Spirit, clarify male theft here. Somebody may end up dying, or perhaps being imprisoned and dying behind bars or something around this election, centered around this election here, okay? Spirit, clarify male theft. So, there's something here. Multiple cards have come out here. Damn, I got wealthy man, high honor, and journey here. Okay, I feel like with this male theft being here, whatever these ballots, they're being like taken from certain places and trafficked other places or something pertaining to this male theft here. To clarify, the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets here. We have wealthy men here. So these are wealthy, powerful, elite we know that we're dealing with. And to clarify that blood contract you signed here, we have high honor. So these are persons in high honor who are under some type of blood contract. Somebody who is in high honor could end up being blood sacrifice. That is obviously playing it has a lucrative role in this election process here. Yeah. And we got great fortune at the bottom of the deck here, okay? So this is all about money, a very large amount of money, and there's persons who sit in expectations, waiting on something to happen here as it relates to some type of great fortune here. Okay, guys. So we clarify election fraud. Why is this election fraud here? Give us clear and accurate messages as it relates to this election fraud, Spirit. Some type of truth or clarity may come out this year pertaining to some type of election fraud here, which there's always seems to be some type of talks about this, but like something like some type of definitive proof may come out, like this like may even be something exposed to the masses about this election fraud here. I also see people standing their ground here, okay? There may even be some type of protest or march or something here. This election fraud is going to create some type of obstacles and challenges that's going to occur from this election fraud, okay? There may be some type of, there's going to be people standing their ground. There's going to be some type of protest or marches or like an outburst from this election fraud. I feel like there's something that's going to be exposed specifically to the masses. that's going that's going to like trigger the people in some type of way, that's going to cause this to happen, and it's going to create some type of obstacles and challenges, as it relates to this election fraud here. Setup gone wrong. We have authority here. So whoever this privileged lady is somebody who is in authority here. Something pertaining to this election fraud. Some type of whatever setup they have in place for this election fraud to go as they want to, something is going to go wrong. Okay, this privileged lady is obviously somebody who is in authority. Like I said, this could be somebody who is actually running for president, the presidential seat, or this is someone who just have, you know, a lot invested, a lot at stake in this setup of this election fraud here. Okay, Spirit, clarify wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, please. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. So we have partnerships and alliances here, okay? So what you have is a lot of people. There's several people with these partnerships and alliances. These are persons who are a part of secret societies, cliques, clubs, groups, gangs, secret societies, cults, covens, organizations of some kind here. You see the Masonic handshake here. These are these wolves and snakes in these sheep's clothing, okay, who are doing things behind the scenes as it relates to this setup, as it relates to this election fraud. Spirit, clarify street theater. This street theater is going to take place because of an awareness of something here, okay, but there's false persons who are going to be a part of this street theater, okay? And like I said, a lot of times when street theater happens, it's because there's a staged event that is going on. And those who carry out the street theater are crisis actors, okay? Which are, you know, persons who have been paid to play a particular role, okay? All your staged events, you know, all your media be out there. It'll be covered all over on, you know, every major media platform. And it'd be a whole spectacle or something that's going on here, okay? To clarify, can't trust nobody with message of concern, we have deception and envy here. So whoever is receiving these messages, news, information, or communication of concern, you cannot trust this person. This is somebody that you know as well. You see this person lifting up their mask here. You know this person personally. You know this person's face. There's deception. There's envy here. Something this person is telling you is a lie or to trick you in some type of way. Or something. You cannot trust this person due to deception and envy, okay? Spirit, clarify these fools sick to death for real. Somebody is literally being set up to be sacrificed to like knock them out the game as it relates to this election. Yeah, and that's the card that came out. Sacrifice. They're planning a sacrifice of someone here. I feel like someone who is running. This could be somebody, you know, just, a heavy hitter, a bankster, a baller. Somebody that's just got a lot of money, a lot of money invested into the election and, you know, and behind a particular person winning, that they're trying to set up to sacrifice, okay? But this could actually be someone who is actually running, that they're trying to cause something to happen or occur with this person or persons close to this person. A major sacrifice, death, is going to occur, or at least they're trying to make this happen here. Spirit, clarify this mail theft. Clarify mail theft. Also, those of you who are mailing your ballots, I'm not sure if anybody, I think, you know, votes are casted, you know, like by way of electronically when you go to certain, you know, your voter booths and different things like that or whatever. But if there's anything that's still going on where people are mailing in your ballots in some type of way, all of those are going to come up missing. They're not going to be delivered. They're not going to be counted. They're going to come up missing. They're going to be stolen and trafficked elsewhere. Okay? And I'm literally seeing a train here, like they may be picked up like on like some other type of service vehicle, may be used to steal these ballots and different things or whatever, but they're being put on a train and taken somewhere else or something like that. Yeah, there's going to be a major disruption because of this mail theft, okay? Because of this like mail theft, and there's something with a journey, with trafficking. Like it's these ballots are being taken and trafficked somewhere else. And it's going to cause a major tower, a major disruption here, okay? I feel like the truth and the clarity of this is going to get leaked to the masses, and this is what's going to cause a major event. People are going to be standing their ground. People are going. It's going to be a complete uproar. Like there may even be a riot, a major ruckus, protest, march. It's going to be a lot of shit here, okay? Centered around this election, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Spirit clarified the puppets, the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets with wealthy man. Yeah, we got shadows here. So this is the shadow government working behind the scenes, behind closed doors, okay? Y'all need to understand that the shadow government has access and control of over any party, especially the Democratic and Republican Party, okay? Um, Now, when you get to the independent party, tea parties, and any other parties or what have you, you know, they still have pull and control and connection. A lot of them have the lowest votes anyway. That's the reason why the majority of the time it comes down to Democrat or Republican or what have you. But with the shadows here, okay, this is like moon energy. This is criminal activities. This is secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. This is cover-ups. This is hiding things. This is shady people, dirty dealings. There are things that is going on late at night, the wee hours of the morning, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind people's backs. And Spirit is saying that the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets that's involved here. Spirit, clarify that blood contract you signed with high honor. That blood contract you signed. Somebody who I feel like is running for president, is a part of this election, is under some type of blood contract here. This person, they could be trying to sacrifice this person, or this person is having to come off of a blood sacrifice for them to stay in the running of the election. So clarify that blood contract you signed with high honor. Somebody may be having to come off a blood sacrifice to have this position of high honor, okay? But I do feel like that somebody who is actually running, or either a big baller that is heavily invested into a particular candidate, may come up dead as well. Somebody very wealthy, very powerful, okay? Yeah. Somebody is trapped in fear here because of a blood contract that they are under here. Somebody who's in high honor. Okay? This person is either going to be blood sacrificed, or they have to come up off of blood sacrifice here. Okay? But somebody is trapped in fear. Okay? Because of a death, because of a sacrifice here. And there's persons here who belong to these secret societies, secret organizations, who are in partnerships and alliances here, okay? But there's something here with a sacrifice here. Yeah, we got stand your ground again at the bottom of the deck, and we got conflict and defeat here. These people who are, I'm telling you, people are going to, there's going to be an outpour. People are going to be standing their ground. There's going to be protests, march. There's going to be mayhem, okay? There's going to be a lot of conflict and defeat around this election here, okay? And heartache and loss as well. Yeah. Recognition and reward because of who may end up getting the presidency here. But this shit is staged, it's rigged, it's set up, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this election fraud. What else do we need to know as it relates to this election fraud? I'm telling you, some type of truth or clarity is coming out about this election fraud. Spirit, what other messages do the collective need to know as it relates to this election fraud, please? I see rejection, loss, fragmented here. Somebody may be being rejected in some type of way. There's going to be a loss of a major candidate in some type of way. Yeah. We have shadow side, the moon, the dark night. So again, there's a lot of things that's going on in secret, in the shadows, behind the scenes. A lot of criminal activity that's going on as it relates to this election. Spirit, clarify setup gone wrong. Setup gone wrong. What is this setup? Gone wrong. So we have fate here. Something fated is going to happen. Okay, there's going to be some type of detours or some type of divine intervention. So something pertaining to a setup that was put in place around this election fraud. There's going something fate is going to occur that's going to bring about some type of detour or divine intervention. Okay, Spirit, clarify wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. And with privileged lady here, I feel like, what was that? There's a woman, I don't want to get her name wrong, who is running for president. Is it like Nikki something? Nikki Haley something? Hold on, guys. I believe there's some type of setups. There was a major smear campaign that came out about her not that long ago, okay? But they're trying to knock her out the box, okay? I feel like they're trying to get her out of the way. I believe she's I believe she's Republican, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Nikki Haley. I feel like they're trying to, there's some type of setup against her that's going to go wrong. Because they're trying to get her out the box. They're trying to knock her out the box. But something fated is going to happen. Some type of detour. There's going to be some type of divine intervention, okay? She definitely cannot trust anyone. I feel like she is the one. She may be this privileged lady the Spirit is talking about. They are trying to get her out of there by any means necessary. Okay? She, yeah. And I believe she's Republican. They're trying to get her out of the way. We have Storm in the unexpected here. This is like the Tower card, sitting here with partnerships and alliances with wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing here. There's a major Tower moment that's going to happen. Like something's going to happen suddenly, like all of a sudden out the blue. A major shakeup, a major upheaval of some kind. Okay? Spirit, clarify the street theater, please. Clarify the street theater. So we have contracts, careers, commitments here, okay? These people who are a part of this street theater, these crisis actors and shit that is going to go on, whatever stage event that's going to take place, these people have been contracted. They have been paid with the Saturn energy, Satan energy. They have been paid to cause whatever event, to stage whatever event, because there's an awareness of something that is coming out here, okay? And like all hell is going to break loose, okay? Spirit, to clarify, can't trust nobody with deception and envy here. We got a masculine. Whoever this privileged lady is, there was some type of setup that is going to go wrong. There was some type of setup either against this person, or this person is a part of a setup against someone. But I feel like it's against this privileged lady here. Something is going to be fated. This woman is going to receive some type of message, news, information, or communication of concern, okay, from a masculine individual. But there's deception and there's envy. You know this person. You know this person personally. This person wears a mask and they're not who they appear to be. But with this person showing their face, you know who this person is. You cannot trust this masculine. Whoever this privileged lady is, there's some type of setup that's going to go wrong. It's a setup, I feel like, against you, okay? You cannot trust whoever this masculine is, though, okay? Spirit, clarify these fools sick to death for real with coffin and sacrifice. These fools sick to death for real with coffin and sacrifice. I'm telling you, feminine, they're trying to sacrifice, they're either trying to sacrifice this feminine candidate, or they're trying to force this feminine candidate to come off of a blood sacrifice. But I feel like those of them who are in these partnerships and alliances, it's in these secret societies, is trying to sacrifice a feminine energy here. You got the coffin and sacrifice here with feminine. Spirit, clarify this male theft. Clarify this male theft, Spirit. Because I feel like out of the Republicans, Nikki Haley is about the only one that could go like neck and neck with Trump. And I believe they know this, okay? There's other shit that is going on behind the scenes, I'm telling you. Some sinister shit that's going on behind the scenes, okay? A blood sacrifice is going to happen. Somebody is also under some type of blood contract as well. If they're not trying to blood sacrifice one of the candidates, one of the candidates have to come up off of a blood sacrifice for them to have this, to get this high honor. So watch very carefully people dying around the candidates, okay? Any people just all of a sudden dying around these candidates leading up to the elections and different things, okay? Or anything specifically happening with them, okay? Spirit, clarify male theft. Clarify this male theft, Spirit. So we got karma, balance, justice here. Now this is usually a legal card here, okay? This lets me know that there are persons in power, persons in authority, okay? This is not no random everyday average Joes that's stealing these ballots. These are persons who work for the justice system, persons who work for the government, okay? Who are making these ballots disappear, that is involved in this mail theft, okay? We talking federal fucking crimes going on here, okay? The higher ups pulling the strings of all the puppets. We got deception and temptation here, okay? So there's a whole lot of deceptions, trickery, fuckery that's going on all around this election. Okay, Spirit, clarify that blood contract you signed. That blood contract you signed. With high honor and trapped in fear. I'm seeing that rejection, loss, and fragmented. Somebody is under a blood contract that's in high honor. They're feeling some type of rejection, loss, or fragmented in some type of way. Somebody's got to come off another blood sacrifice, or somebody is being threatened to be blood sacrificed or something. Coincidentally, a feminine energy is on this card here. Any other messages on that blood contract you signed, Spirit? Spirit, what else is going on? Somebody is closed off, guarded, and resistant to something here, okay? Pluto energy, transformation. That's like the death card, death energy. Spirit, any other messages with this blood contract, that blood contract you signed? There's a whole lot of confusions and illusions, okay? And a whole lot of watching as well, Spirit is saying. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move forward. I believe that's all the messages in that deck, okay? Any other messages on this election fraud, Spirit? Any other messages on this election fraud? There's some type of trap that has taken place as it relates to some type of this election fraud. I have trap here. victim, allure, trick in some type of way, some type of trap is happening around this election fraud. Spirit, clarify setup gone wrong. Setup gone wrong. Somebody, I'm seeing the death card here. There was a setup that was supposed to take place that was going to cause the death of a privileged lady here. But something fated happened. Some detour, some divine intervention. Spirit, clarify the wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, Spirit. Or they could still actively be trying to set this trap up, this setup up. Bullies here. These wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing are bullies, Spirit is saying. Okay? They're trying to embarrass somebody. They're spreading gossip. Okay? These are fly monkeys spreading some type of smear campaign or something that's going on here. Causing these tower moments around these elections here. Spirit, clarify street theater. Clarify street theater. I'm telling you, there's going to be a major conflict. Fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstanding, protests, marches, like something here. There's major conflict that is going to go down here, okay? Spirit, clarify, can't trust nobody. Somebody could have already tried to do something to this privileged lady to cause their death here. Right before that card came out, I seen the indulgence card, okay? This person could have been mixing and mingling with a group of other people. This person's drinks or something could have been tampered with, food or something. Somebody may have tried to poison this person or something. Spirit, clarify, can't trust nobody. Can't trust somebody, Spirit. Yeah. Whoever this masculine is, you can't trust this person with this deception and envy. This person is trying to cause some type of incident or accident. This person is dangerous. You need to have caution with this person. This person could be trying to injure you or cause some type of injury. So whoever this privileged lady is, yeah. Robbery. So they can steal the election here. Yeah. These fools sick to death for real. Okay? Yeah. They're trying to sacrifice someone so that they can still rob them of the election, steal the election from someone. Spirit, clarify mail theft. Clarify mail theft. I just seen schedules. So like there's some type of schedule in place. Something has been organized, orchestrated to happen on a specific day at a specific time in a specific place with this mail theft. Okay, yeah, strategy. There's some type of plots, plans, schemes, mind readings, predictions, setups that's going on as it relates to this mail theft. Spirit, clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Yeah, marionette here. Dictatorship, domination, control, manipulations, possessions. Okay, the shadow government. You see the puppet masters here controlling all the puppets here. Spirit, clarify that blood contract you signed. That blood contract you signed. Somebody is under a blood contract for their profession, for their occupation. Okay? I also see fright here. Somebody is scared because of this. Yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, any other messages on this election fraud? There's a lot of karmic individuals involved in this election here. A whole lot of third-party situations. Okay? Setup gone wrong, Spirit. Setup gone wrong. We got denial here. Somebody is like not facing the truth. They're irrational. In some type of way, irrational reasoning in some type of way, but they're not facing the truth. They're in denial. Spirit, clarify wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing here. Yeah, retaliation, punishment, payback, revenge. Spirit, clarify street theater. Street theater. So we have Verge here, about to reveal, confess here. Some major conflict is going down, okay? Some type of truth or clarity or massive amount of information is going out, and there's going to be a major upheaval, an outburst from the people, okay? We got threatened here, can't trust nobody. Somebody could be threatening someone here, threatening to embarrass them, threatening to attack their appearances in some type of way. This masculine energy here, okay? That could be trying to set up this privileged lady here with the setup gone wrong here. You can't trust whoever this person is, okay? Spirit, clarify, these fools sick to death for real. These fools sick to death for real. Something is definitely being done for money. There's a lot of money involved in a situation. Spirit, clarify these fools sick to death for real. So we got bounty hunter here. They're like literally hunting someone, chasing someone, in hot pursuit of someone here, so that they can, they want to sacrifice someone so that they can rob them, steal something from them, the election from them, okay? Spirit, clarify male theft. Clarify male theft here. Clarify this male theft, please, Spirit. So we got racing here, running, avoiding here. Something is being done like fast, quick, in a hurry when it occurs here. Spirit, clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos, I see here. Spirit, what else is going on? The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Spirit, clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. So we have grip here, okay? Whoever these higher ups are, satanic powers that be, the wickedness in high places, the shadow of government, they have a grip on these people, an anchor chain weighed down on these people, okay? They manipulate and control things from behind the scenes here, okay? And to clarify that blood contract you signed, we have entrapment here. Somebody is being entrapped for money. Some type of entrapment is taking place, okay? We got plugged at the bottom of the deck. It says tuned in, internet connected here, okay? So definitely these persons are tuned in, okay? I'm also seeing here there was an extra message that came out here. It's your turn to shine and the haters are mad here. I really feel like the election fight is going on nonetheless, but there's a female candidate or a very powerful female who has a lot of pull behind the scenes. If she's not a candidate and she's just very wealthy behind the scenes and putting a lot of her money behind a particular candidate for them to win, they're trying to sacrifice this person. She's in it. I really kind of feel like she may be a candidate, okay? The election fraud is going on regardless, but there's either a specific candidate that is running for president, female, or either there's a privileged lady, wealthy woman who is behind the scenes putting a lot of her money behind a particular candidate that she wants to win, that they want to fucking sacrifice. They want to knock off. Okay? But this election fraud is going on nonetheless. Some type of truth or clarity is going to come out pertaining to this election fraud, pertaining to rigged voter booths, pertaining to these ballot thefts, mail thefts, and different things. And there's going to be a whole fucking uprising, okay? I'm telling you, it's going to make breaking news. There's going to be protests, rallies, march. Like, people are going to be in the fucking streets, okay, behind some shit that is going on, because it's going to be obvious that some shit is rigged and other shit is going on. But like, there's like, this is not like guesstimating something. There is like definitive proof of something that is coming out pertaining to election fraud, and it's going to make all hell break loose, okay? There's some type of setup that is going to go wrong here, okay? And somebody cannot trust someone here, okay? Because somebody's trying to sacrifice someone to knock them out the game, to get them out the way. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective as it relates to this election fraud, please? Yeah. Major curses are being conjured up in this election fraud. Heavy spell work, hexes, witchcraft, negative mind, voodoo, black magic, okay, with the curse card being out here. We also have elusive here, okay, dishonesty, deception, trickery that is going on here, Spirit is saying, okay. I also see cloudy judgment here, illusions, unbalanced, distorted energy. Okay, Spirit, any other messages pertaining to this election fraud? Bluff, okay, pretending, one wearing a mask, exaggeration, someone who's fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, someone who is not who they appear to be, someone who is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, con artist. This person is very elusive, dishonest. There's a lot of deception and trickery here, okay? A lot of curses are being done over this election, okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? A lot of confusion around this election as well here. Uncertain energy, unclear, unsure type of energy as it relates to this rigged election, this election fraud that is going on. Okay, guys? Spirit, clarify election fraud for us, please. Clarify election fraud. There's going to be a lot of heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, disappointment as it relates to this election fraud that is taking place here, okay? So we clarify setup gone wrong. Setup gone wrong. So we have the world here, okay? This talks about something going full cycle, something coming to an end for something new to begin here, a completion, an ending of something here, okay? Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, Spirit. Wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. So we have the Ten of Swords here, okay? Betrayal, disloyalty, dishonesty, deception. One being stabbed in the back, okay? Sabotage, ruin, endings here, okay? Spirit, clarify street theater. Street theater. Clarify street theater, Spirit. What is this street theater? Page of Swords here, okay? I'm telling you. Gossip, rumors, slander, backstabbing, backbiting, stalking, watching, harassing, cutthroat, ruthless, toxic energy here. Okay? Can't trust nobody. Five of Cups, sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay? These fools sick to death for real. Spirit, clarify these fools are sick to death for real. Yeah. Somebody, Two of Swords. Somebody that went to the crossroads. Someone sold they soul, went to the crossroads, sold they soul to the devil, Papa Legba, somebody, but they went in the wrong direction, okay? Maybe made a bad decision here, but a decision was made nonetheless here, okay? And these fools are sick to death for real. They have resulted to trying to sacrifice someone to get them out the way. Male theft here, Spirit. Yeah. Six of Wands here. There's going to be some type of public recognition amongst the masses about this mail theft, ballot theft, voter fraud, election fraud, theft of ballots and votes. Okay? Spirit, clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. So I see the King of Pentacles here. This is somebody who is, either this person is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or this is just somebody who is very, very fucking filthy, rich, wealthy. Okay? Who is pulling the strings of all the puppets behind the scenes here, okay? That blood contract you signed, we have here the Five of Wands. So this talks about jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, revenge, okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of spell work that's being done with the Magician card here. I feel like someone is using divination to manipulate a manifestation that they want to go in their favor. So they're doing a lot of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells over these candidates, over the election in general. Okay, Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah, there's a death that is going to fucking occur, y'all. There's going to be a death to something or someone in particular. Yeah, people are going to be in mental conflict. People are going to be stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't think. Okay, yeah, because of the devil here. Something is chained to the devil here. All these people involved here are sellouts to the satanic powers that be, and so they sold to the devil. There's a lot of darkness, evil, wickedness, sinister as energy here. A lot of toxicity here. There's going to be extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about what is going on here. Okay, Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages I need to share with the collective? We got the King of Cups out here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Any other messages, Spirit? This could be a candidate that is in the election. We also have the King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Candidate in the election. There could be a Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This could also be a candidate in the election. Spirit, any other messages? Spirit is saying the truth and the clarity is going to come out about something, and that all hell is going to break loose. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking and creeping around, trying to get away with something. They're trying to steal this election. Somebody is trying to steal this election. Okay? Yeah. Five of Swords, conflict. I'm telling you. Major conflict is going to go down. There's also a major tower that's going to occur as well. Spirit, what else is going on here? It's Queen of Swords I'm seeing here. That could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Feminine. There's a lot of things that's hidden, a lot of things that's secret here. I'm seeing the Empress here. There's definitely something going on with a feminine candidate. And things is going on behind the scenes. I got to see if there's any other feminine candidates besides Nikki Haley that's going on. But Nikki Haley could be, I'm not sure of her ranking right now. But she could be outdoing Biden and Trump right now. Oh no, but you got Williamson for the Democrats though. You got a feminine candidate. Um, Williamson. What's her first name? So you got Williamson, Haley, and Steen. There's three different females that's running. Williamson is with the Democrats, Haley is with Republicans, and Steen is, I believe she's independent. Yeah, she's in with the Independent Party. Independent and third party. She's in the independent and third party groups. Something. There's a particular female candidate. I'm telling you, in this election, that is outranking several of the men in this election, and they want her gone. Something very tragic is going to happen. Yeah. There's a lot of things that's hidden, that's secret, that's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, but there's judgments and decisions that has been made as well. Whoever this female candidate is, this privileged lady here, whoever this masculine is that you're in communication with, that you think you know, this person is going to, you're going to know, I'm pretty sure you're around a lot of masculines, okay? But whoever this person is, they're going to come towards you with some type of message of concern. You cannot trust this person. There's a female candidate that they are trying to sacrifice, that they're trying to knock out of the box, okay? Either by way, or either to try to sacrifice her or sacrifice someone close to her to make her drop out. It's a lot of pressure. Spirit is saying that's the truth. That's clarity, okay, guys? I'm gonna get about this energy, but that's what's going on, y'all, okay? I do feel like, I'm telling you, something specific is going to come out with these, with the mail thefts, ballot thefts, uh, uh, voter booths being rigged, and different things. Like definitive proof of something is going to come out, and it's going to cause all hell to break loose amongst the masses. Okay, I'm telling you, it's going to make breaking news. It's going to be people out in the street. There is going to be some stage shit. There is going to be a major staged event that goes on. It's going to be a lot of crisis actors around the shit or whatever. But I feel like they're going to cause the staged event with the street theater to go on because of this truth that is going to come out, to try to like deflect from that. You understand what I'm saying? Type of thing. Like, I feel like this is like definitive proof of something coming out that's going to let the people know, the people who are still, feel like their vote counts and casting their votes and different things like that or whatever. That's going to let you know for sure that shit has been going on for a long time, and y'all's votes have been tampered with all along and ain't never been counted because they've been coming up the fuck missing. Which something like this actually happened last, and they covered it up, they buried it. There was like truckloads of like ballots that was like found of votes that wasn't even fucking counted, that was stolen from a particular location. I literally remember that. That's what's going on here, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of confusion. Spirit is saying here there is hella spell work that is being done centered around this election, okay? But all hell is about to break loose, okay? So a blood sacrifice is going to happen. Y'all watch very closely to these candidates, to even these investors, and because you have a lot of very wealthy elite people who are behind the scenes, who aren't running for these like presidential seats and these, you know, high profile positions, but they invest a lot of fucking money behind certain candidates and certain things or whatever to go down what, because it'll be beneficial for them. Okay, y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention. Okay. But there's a lot of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition in this election. Okay. Major shit going down. Okay. Thank y'all so much for listening, for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiff.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Okay. So we have the Seven of Ariel at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Spirit is saying, this is you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor here, okay? So I'm telling you, there are certain persons who are heavily invested in particular candidates winning this election here, okay? By any means necessary. But there's a whole lot of shit that is going down surrounding this election. Okay. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.